Jordan Malk, and for my individual presentation, I'm going to be telling you why you should get more sleep. It's 11 o'clock on a Monday night, and you have a big exam tomorrow on Tuesday. You've been studying for this exam all week and all weekend, but honestly, you still won't feel 100% confident about it. We've all been in this situation, and I'm going to ask you a question. Do you continue to cram for the exam, or do you use the few hours you have to get some sleep? If you chose sleep, you're probably lying. As a college student, I know how tempting it may be to get that cram session in the night before the big test. But in reality, what's more beneficial to me is getting some rest at night. Did you know that sleep commands for roughly 1/3 of our lives, which is like 25 years? That's a big chunk of our lives. Sleep is really what revives us and gets us ready to take on the next day ahead of us. Neglecting to give your body some rest can have some serious consequences. These consequences may include problems that affect your mental health, problems that affect your physical health, or even issues that can contribute to your poor academic performance. First of all, not getting enough sleep can affect your mental health. There have been very many studies on this issue. One study that comes to my mind was conducted by Myers and Dewall. It states that in a study consisting of 15,000 young people, ages 12 to 18, showed a 71% higher chance of having depression if the young person slept less than 5 hours at night compared to those who slept 8. This could be a big reason that many young people are suffering from depression. And maybe a quick solution for some of these people may be to get a few more hours of sleep at night. As everybody may know, college is a very stressful part of a young adult's life. And according to Hirschner and Sherman, sleep problems only rank second to stress. And stress is huge. Like, a lot of people seek help for the stress to cope with it and deal with it in their everyday lives. And for sleep problems to rank so closely to stress just shows more of how important it is to address this problem. Additionally, not getting a sufficient amount of rest may affect your physical health. In a densely populated area like a college campus, it's like a breeding ground for all these germs and diseases. The bad news about this is chronic sleep loss can suppress the immune system, and it can lower your resistance to illness. This is yet another reason to get some sleep. You could easily come into close contact with these germs, potentially catching a virus, and your body just isn't prepared to take on these viruses and diseases if you're not even rested yourself. Not only does sleep deprivation affect the immune system, but it can also affect the cardiovascular system, and your immune system, and your endocrine system, and your nervous system. This is proof that sleep loss puts stress on your entire body, not just one part. It can affect your heart or your nerves, too. Also, according to Colton, sleep loss may increase alcohol use. This may be shocking, but people even rely on alcohol to fall asleep at night when they haven't gotten sleep in weeks or days or whatever their case is. And although this may help them fall asleep faster in the moment, it's actually detrimental to the quality of their sleep, and it's really bad for your body. Moreover, sleep loss can contribute to poor academic performance. It can provide poor memory or poor concentration. This can make learning very difficult, and also remembering things for tests and exams. While at the same time, it's just bad overall. There are critical differences between sleep loss and sleep deprivation, both of which affect your academic performance. The definition for sleepiness is the inability or difficulty to maintain alertness during the wake period of the day, resulting in unattended lapses into drowsiness or sleep. On the other hand, sleep deprivation is obtaining inadequate sleep to support daytime alertness. Although sleepiness is bad overall for anybody, really, sleep deprived is a whole other story. You could easily just pass out or truly be unable to develop your own thoughts or comprehend things. Something that may or may not shock you is that 70.6% of students report obtaining less than 8 hours of sleep a day. That means that it's likely that majority of us at Morehead State University are just walking sleep-deprived zombies. As you can see, not getting enough sleep at night is detrimental to your mental health, physical health, and your academic performance. And just think about it. Is that last-minute study session really worth it now? Here's my citations, and thank you.